Part 1 of unit number 4 multiples converter is related to the definition and concept of multiples converter. So in this part I am going to explain the need of multiples converter as well as I am going to discuss the technical definition of multiples converter. So before I proceed with these topics, let's have a quick glance over the major topics to be studied in this unit. So outline of this unit number 4. The first topic is definition and the concept of multiples converter. Thereafter I am going to classify the multiples converter based on the connection, series type multiples rectifiers and separate type multiples rectifiers. After that, based on the number of pulses, we can also classify the multiples converter. The basic converter is the 6 pulse converter, and multiples converter is always in the multiple of 6 pulses. So after the 6 pulse, the next multiples converter is 12 pulse series type diode rectifier. Thereafter 18 pulse series type diode rectifier and 24 pulse series type diode rectifier. Thereafter the key point of this chapter is the phase shifting transformer. I am going to discuss the difference between the conventional ordinary transformer and the phase shifting transformer which is used in the multiples converter. We are aware about the star and delta connection of the winding in the three-phase transformer. So apart from star and delta connection, in the case of multiples converter, we need Z type of winding connection. So in phase shifting transformer, if the primary winding is in the star fashion and the secondary winding is in the zigzag fashion, then that phase shifting transformer is known as YZ phase shifting transformer. And based on which type of Z winding we have on the secondary side, we can classify YZ phase shifting transformer into two ways. The first is YZ1 phase shifting transformer and second is YZ2 phase shifting transformer. If the primary winding of the phase shifting transformer is in delta manner and on the secondary side we have the zigzag fashion, then that type of phase shifting transformer is known as the delta Z phase shifting transformer. And as per the above, on the secondary side, whether the zigzag 1 or zigzag 2 type of winding connection is present, these delta Z phase shifting transformer can be classified into delta zigzag 1 phase shifting transformer and delta zigzag 2 phase shifting transformer. Thereafter the topic which will explain us the elimination of the harmonic in the line current of these multiples converter, that is harmonic current cancellation, and at last we shall do the comparison between the multi-level converter and the multiples converter. So these are the key points of this unit number 4 multiples converter. Now let us begin with the first topic, which is definition and the concept of multiples converter. Multiples converter is defined as diode or thyristor based converters where the number of pulses is greater than 6. This multiples converter concept is derived from the rectifier. We know the function of the rectifier. It converts AC parameters into DC parameters. If the rectifier is constructed using the diode, then we cannot control the conversion which is happening from AC to DC. But if we want to control the output parameters, then we usually require thyristor. By controlling the gate terminal of the thyristor, we can control the output of the rectifier. So similar to the rectifier, the multiples converter also converts AC parameters into DC parameters. But the difference is that in the output of the multiples converter, the number of pulse must be higher than the 6. Let me first of all explain what is the meaning of pulse number. You might have seen that whenever the rectifier converts AC into DC, primarily we do not get pure DC across the output terminal. We normally encounter pulse type DC at the output side. So, what is the number of the pulses in the output waveform corresponding to the one complete cycle at the input side? That is the meaning of pulse number. If I talk about three-phase rectifier, then three-phase rectifier produces 6 pulses in the output waveform. Because of that, that rectifier is known as the 6-pulse converter. But as per the definition discussed just now, we cannot consider three-phase rectifier as a multipulse converter. The reason? The number of pulses must be greater than 6 in the output waveform. But the 12 pulse, 18 pulse and 24 pulse circuits are known as the multipulse converter. In 12 pulse circuits, the output has 12 pulses. In 18 pulse circuits, the output has 18 pulses within the duration of one input cycle. And in 24 pulse circuits, the output has total number of 24 pulses in the duration of one input cycle. So these are the multipulse converters. The rectifiers can be configured as 12, 18 and 24 pulse rectifiers. And to construct these 12, 18 and 24 pulse rectifiers, we need a phase shifting transformer. And that phase shifting transformer should have more than secondary windings. Each secondary winding feeds a 6-pulse diode rectifier. A 12-pulse converter, for example, consists of two 6-pulse converters fed from a 6-phase supply and connected in series or parallel on the DC side. It states that we can construct 12-pulse converter using 2 units of 6-pulse converter with the help of phase shifting transformer. So in this case, the phase shifting transformer has one primary winding and two secondary windings. So 3-phase AC supply is given to the primary winding, and based on primary and secondary winding connection, we can produce the phase displacement between primary side and the secondary side line to line voltage, and we can produce 6-phase supply from 3-phase supply. So these 6-phase supply can be used to power 2 units of 6-pulse converter on the secondary side, and those 2 6-pulse converter units can be either connected in series or parallel on the DC side. And this is how we can produce 12 pulses across the output terminal. And if we talk about the 18 pulse converter, then 18 pulse converter has 3 units of 6 pulse circuits and so on. Since a 6-phase supply is not normally available, so it is generated from 3-phase supply using a phase shifting transformer. As I said, that phase shifting transformer plays a vital role in producing polyphase AC supply. So how this multipulse converter is different than 3-phase fully controlled converter? Apart from the definition, what are the key differences between the multipulse converter and the 3-phase fully controlled converter? The 3-phase fully controlled converter is widely used in the medium to moderately high power applications. However, in very large power applications such as HVDC transmission systems, the device ratings become impractically large. So there, this 3-phase fully controlled converter is not the solution. Also, the relatively low frequency harmonics like 5th and 7th on the AC side in the voltages and the currents produced by this converter become unacceptable. So if we do the total harmonic distortion analysis of the supply side parameters like voltage and the currents, then we may encounter 5th and 7th order harmonic. So this 5th and 7th order harmonic we can eliminate using the filter. So in 3-phase fully controlled converter, to tackle this harmonic problem, we have to compulsorily use filters. Whereas in the case of multipulse converter, as we keeps on increasing the number of pulses by going from 12 pulse to 18 pulse, 18 pulse to 24 pulse and so on, the lower order harmonic in the line current gets automatically eliminated. So in the case of multipulse converter, we do not require to design the filter to mitigate lower order harmonics. That is the key feature of multipulse converter. Now let me classify the multipulse converter. Multipulse converter basically classified into two ways. The first is series type multipulse converter and second is separate type multipulse converter. Now let us understand what is the difference between series type and separate type multipulse converter by using the line diagram. So in the series type multipulse converter, you can see that converter 1 and converter 2, these two converters are connected in series manner on their DC side. Input to the converter is 3-phase AC, input to the second converter is also 3-phase AC, but these 3-phase AC and the lower 3-phase AC both are different. These 3-phase AC supplies are produced using the phase shifting transformer before this stage. So these 6-phase supply is given to the converter 1 and converter 2, which are connected in series fashion on their output side. What about the separate type rectifier? In separate type rectifier, there is no connection between the converter 1 and the converter 2 on their DC side. You can see that converter 1 drives a separate load and converter 2 also drives the separate load. So the multiple DC load can be driven by this separate type multipulse converter concept. Here the converter 1 and converter 2, whether it may be the series type multipulse converter or separate type multipulse converter, both converter 1 and converter 2 are 3-phase rectifiers. And this is the line diagram of the phase shifting transformer. As I said that if we want to power 2 units of 3-phase converter, then we should produce 6-phase supply, but that 6-phase supply is readily not available. So by using the phase shifting transformer, where primary winding is in the star fashion and the transformer has two secondary windings, the first secondary winding is in the star fashion and the second secondary winding is in the delta fashion. So we can produce 6-phase supply from this 3-phase supply using this type of winding connection inside the phase shifting transformer. And after producing the 6-phase supply, this VABC is given to the first converter and V-ABC is given to the second converter unit. Series type multipulse converter. Here all the 6-pulse rectifiers, that is converter 1 and converter 2, are connected in series on their DC side. In the medium voltage drives, the series type rectifier can be used as a front end for the inverter that requires a single DC supply, such as 3-level neutral point clamp inverter and multi-level flying capacitor inverter. So this type of multipulse converter can become the DC source for the multi-level inverter in the medium voltage drives. This series type multipulse converter is also known as 6-phase series type multipulse converters. Next is separate type multipulse converter, where converter 1 and converter 2 both are separate. Here, each of the 6 pulse rectifiers feed a separate DC load. The first converter feeds load number 1, second converter feeds load number 2. Load 1 and load 2, both loads are separate. This type of rectifier is suitable for use in multi-level cascaded H-bridge inverter, which requires a multiple units of isolated DC supply. So in the unit number 3, we have seen that cascaded H-bridge multi-level inverter requires several separate DC sources. So for that case, this type of multipulse converter can become a source to that multi-level inverter structure. This multipulse converter is also termed as 6-phase separate type multipulse converter.